Okay, so here is every Mario plush I own. Y'all watched the puppet closet video where I showed y'all my closet. Well, I'll show you real quick. I didn't go through non-Mario characters. There's still a lot of that. But see, the closet's empty where the Mario characters are, you know. There's still, you know, all these puppets and, you know, stuff like that. But we're only going through Mario today. So I cleared out the closet. I don't know if I forgot anything. I mean, I still have all these Mario merchandise, but right now we're sticking with the Mario characters. So I've emptied out all the buckets except for, you know, some that are deformed, like this one where Joseph's missing his head. I didn't count those. Or, you know, where Junior got his head, you know, I'm not using that. I'm only using the ones that are, you know, usable. So, to start off, here we go. Here's all the Marios that I own. There's the deformed, beat up Mario that you saw in the boxer video. But yeah, see, from the very beginning, you know, from my very first few videos, that was the Mario plush I used, the Mario winged cap one. I have two of them. And you know, then I have the 8-bit Mario and Luigi back there. This is a Super Mario Sunshine collector's whatever that I ordered a long time ago. Then, you know, there's the Mario that y'all see in the videos now. I only had one stunt double of him, and I used it for the boxer video. But I can clean him off. That's only makeup. I can clean it up. So anyway, you know, I have a baby Mario. I don't have as many Luigis as I do Mario, but, you know, I have the original Luigi that I use. That was a stunt double Luigi. And that's Mama Luigi right there, the original Mama Luigi plush. You see, he's wearing out, his buttons are worn off. But yeah, I don't have as many Luigis as I do Mario, but, you know, that's that. And then we come to Peach, where she's no longer the main girl character in my videos. That's Rosalina, which is down there. But, you know, this is how many Peaches I have. You know, this is the Peach that y'all usually see. And then all the rest, you know, that Peach was never used. I might start using that Peach, I don't know. And then I have one Daisy plush, which she's stupid, and she will be in videos soon. And then here's all my Bowsers. That's the Bowser puppet that was in The Perfect Plan, that Lance voiced, and then, you know, there's a stunt double of that one. This is a dry Bowser that a fan sent me in the fan mail. I still have to upload fan mail, so thank you to that fan who sent me that. The video will be uploaded soon. And, you know, then this is the really shitty knockoff Chinese version, and that's the Bowser from Bowser Loses His Tooth, and this is the Bowser that we use in every video. So, you know, there's all that, and that's Bowser's wife, obviously. And then we got all the Yoshis. I'm still missing the red one, so that is why I have not started that Yoshi's Family series, because I'm still missing the red Yoshi. I did order a red Yoshi. It was a really Chinese knockoff one like this one. You see how the shell is all papery, and he's all fat in the face and stuff like that. Well, look, I need it like this. You know, I need like detailed that Yoshi. And you know, I have two black Yoshis because, you know, Yoshi's one of the main characters. I have one Birdo that we already used. Let me just throw him out there. Then all the Josephs that I have. That is that's the first Joseph. That's the Joseph we use now, and these are all the stunt double Josephs. If you hear a plane in the background, usually I would stop filming, but this is just a behind the scenes video. And there's all the Codys that we have, you know, stunt double Cody, real Cody, Cody with the big eyes. That used to be a Cody like that, but we sewed pink over it. And then here's all the juniors that we have. Now, this is the junior I use in every video. He will be retired soon. If you noticed, he had a cut right there on the front, and he's had that since the 4th of July episode during the sparkler scene. When the sparklers were going off, it hit him in the face, and it just fucked it up. So eventually, I will get I will use one like this one. You know, this one is in perfect condition, besides the black eye, but that's just makeup. They can wash out really easily. You know, then we have that junior from the Junior's Punishment when he got tattoos and stuff like that. And, you know, and then we have this junior that's in perfect condition, you know. And if you're wondering where all of these bibs are, I take all the bibs off, and it's for a video that's coming up where Junior has to pack all his stuff. So I still have all the bibs. They're just somewhere in the costumes drawer or whatever. So then we get to the bad guys, which the little spiky guy way back there. Then we got Blooper, Cheep Cheep, the little toy thing that I will use eventually. Then we got the Bullet Bills and the big Bullet Bill back there, Chain Chomp, which is now a puppet that we made into a puppet, and you know, Boo and stuff like that. then that's a Joseph that I don't count with those Josephs because that's just like a really fat Koopa thing, whatever. Then I have these Goombas, and literally while I was arranging them, I got upset because I did not realize that he's missing his eyebrow, so I gotta order that. And if you hear sirens in the background, once again, I'm in an apartment complex, and there's always planes and sirens, and during a SML movie, I would retake it, but this is behind the scenes. Anyway, that's PD Piranha, which I have not yet been able to use PD Piranha in a video yet, mostly because these are too small. I wanted like a really big one. I'm thinking about doing a Super Mario Sunshine series since I have the flood nozzle thing, but yeah, that's that. Then I have the Piranha Plants, which I really like these. They can close their mouths, and I can edit it closing and stuff. It's pretty cool. And then we have Wario that I did Wario and Waluigi I haven't used. I only have 2 Warios and one Waluigi. I don't really use those characters that much. Then I have Lakitu, and his name is Tommy, and that's for an upcoming video where that's Tommy's mom. Look, you want to see my pet turtle, all that stuff. Then we got Toad, and I see these aren't all of them. I know I have other color Toads somewhere. That box over there, that's a new shipment of plushies. I emptied out. I think that Wario came from it, but I literally have, because there's buckets in the closet and stuff that have plushies that I might not have gone through because I haven't gone through them in a while. But these are just the buckets that were noticeable. Anyway, that's 2 Shy Guys, and there's my Donkey Kongs. That's a weird Donkey Kong Jr. that I haven't used yet, and that's Diddy Kong or whatever. And then that's Rosalina, where we have stunt doubles. That's one that hasn't been opened yet. This one is just all messed up from all the black stuff. I think it's from this one. Yeah, it was from kissing him with all the makeup. And then we have the Koopa Kids, which everyone's saying, Logan, do a part 2 to the Koopa Kids. Logan, do a part 2 to the Koopa Kids. Well, I want you to tell me something. Tell me how I can make a sequel to that if I'm no longer in that house. The last video ended with them at my mom's house. I now live in an apartment. I film in an apartment, and y'all want me to jump this one back up again, but I feel like I have to remake it. I'm thinking about remaking the Koopa Kids. So if y'all are okay with a remake, then I will make that as soon as possible. But I don't see how I could possibly leave off the series in the apartment where it ended off the first time in the house. So I'm thinking about remaking the Koopa Kids. Tell me what you think about that. Yeah, anyway, so that's non-Mario stuff. So then, yeah, that's all those Mario character plushies. There's probably some more in the closet in some of those buckets. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, this is what you get. But we're still not done because we have items, which I didn't really count that big thing. But we have mushrooms, the Shine Sprite, Big Fire Flower, these were like used in like Junior's lemonade stand and all that stuff. So there's all that, all those things. So a good angle to show everything. This is what it looks like to have all these Mario plushies. And yeah, so, also I gotta show you this. So what we do is, if you notice, we made that Bowser into a puppet. Well, I had an idea a while back. I'm trying to get it on my hand to make Junior into a puppet. And hold on, I need to pull it. Sorry if the camera angle is making y'all sick. Okay, I got it though. Okay, so I was trying to make Junior into a puppet, and that's what that would have looked like. Like, hey guys, so yeah, it's a disaster. It's horrid. It's actually really damn scary. So, because the reason why I like puppets more than the plushies is because I was trying to get it to where, you shake the character, that there's a difference between shaking and the puppets. You can actually see their hands, the mouth's moving. So anyway, yeah, that's what we tried. I decided not to do that because it looked bad. And yeah, also we have prostitute Joseph that I ended up cutting his head off to use as eyelids and Junior's all-nighter. So anyway, there's one more look at this, guys. Right here. I'm about to put all these back in the containers. I just wanted to show y'all my entire Mario plush collection. There will be more because I always buy more for the videos. So what characters do y'all want to see? Post a comment of any Mario character that I'm missing. Post a comment on what y'all want to see, characters and videos, and I will eventually go through the other puppets in another video. So this is just the Mario characters. Tell me what you think. Yeah.